So we recently did an event with about 780 people on, paying $497 each in this very room, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you too can be conducting profitable virtual events, because let's face it, live events are pretty much dead right now. And whether you are a fitness instructor wanting to do Zumba classes online, or whether you want to be able to teach your audience real estate or cryptocurrency or public speaking, and how to take these experiences online on platforms like Zoom, and how you can reach more people, impact more people, help more people, and get paid a lot of money for a weekend's worth of work. Hey, this is Peng Joon here, and today I wanted to share with you 5 strategies that you gotta be utilizing right now if you want to run profitable events virtually. And today I'm gonna walk you through the setup, the strategy, the mindset, the execution of it all. And first of all, you can see from the setup, it's extremely unprofessional. Normally when I do my professional recordings, I do it in my actual office. But because everybody's stuck at home now, because I'm stuck at home, I'm in my gaming room, and you gotta excuse the hair. This is my quarantine hair right now, so I need a haircut. But literally, so today I'm gonna walk you through how I took all of my years conducting the big live events and how that translates to virtual events. When you understand these strategies, these tactics, these steps that I'm showing you here today, this is going to literally save you an entire decade of trial and error, mistakes, and shortcut that entire learning process. Okay, so let's begin with some numbers. So when I recently did this event, it had about 895 registrants. So we had about 900 people pay us for this event. It's a $497 event. On average, there was about 780, 800 people on. About 10% couldn't make it, so they wanted to come for the next one. And the only reason why we didn't scale this event is literally because Zoom meetings only allows up to 1,000 people max. So we were capped out because of tech, because of platforms. Understand that, first of all, if you intend to run an event on Zoom, you could either run a webinar where you could have like 5,000 people on, or you could have a meeting. Now, what's the difference between a webinar and a meeting? A webinar where it would be just one way, they can all only see you, or else a meeting, they can have their webcams on and everybody can see each other. Now, I didn't want to convert it into a webinar format. I wanted to have that kind of intimate feel where they can see each other, they can connect with each other, I can connect with them, and also have them go into breakout rooms and sessions, something that we're going to be talking about as well. So I wanted to begin with the end in mind. These are 5 things that's going to significantly help you if you're even thinking about doing a virtual event. Okay, so number 1, when it comes to selling the tickets to your live event, how should you do it? How did we do it? So number 1 is you need to have a sales funnel. Okay, so how do we sell close to 900 tickets and sell out this event? We utilized a webinar funnel. Now, a webinar funnel is a great way to fill up your virtual events. And if you're new to this, basically what a virtual event funnel that works really well is where you invite people to come on this webinar. It could be 90 minutes long, 2 hours long, where you give a presentation, you teach them, you give them amazing value, and at the end of the presentation, you offer something, an experience, a virtual event, and you could offer that at $97, $197. We found our sweet spot to be at $497, and that is something you want to be doing initially in order to sell your tickets. Okay, so I have a lot of other videos on this channel that talks about speaking, presenting, selling, and closing, and making an irresistible offer on these kind of presentations. So at the end of this video, be sure to watch those other videos if you've always wondered how to speak, present, sell, and close on webinars. So that's number 1. The second thing, when it comes to strategizing your virtual event, is you gotta ask yourself, how do I give my audience an experience? Now, this is crucial. Because if all you're doing is giving out information for your virtual event, understand that you just end up being a commodity. Now, what's a commodity? A commodity is basically a YouTube video, just like this one. A commodity is basically if someone can get that same information through Google or watching a free YouTube video, then you gotta ask yourself, so why would they want to turn up for your virtual event? Because let's face it, if all your virtual event was about giving them information, then they might as well watch YouTube videos for free online. So the question number 2 here is, what makes it different? How can you give them the experience? Now, one amazing thing about Zoom is that when everybody's on the meeting, you can actually move them into individual breakout rooms. And that is the power of Zoom right now. This is the power that would allow your event to become more experiential. So imagine this. Imagine if right now you are teaching sales. So information would be like, okay, in order to be great at sales, you need to be answering objections. Objection number 1 is the price is too high, right? And you go into all these different types, and then it's just one way. But what if in your virtual event then, that's when you would actually tell them, and this is when, like I said, the laptop will be over here, and that's when you'll actually tell them, okay guys, so here's what we're gonna do right now. Right now, we are going to get you into groups of 5, where you get 3 minutes a person, and you are going to practice with your other 5 friends, 5 teammates that you just meet here on answering that one objection, which is the price is too high. Where else are you going to be able to get practice in front of random strangers? The only difference is these strangers are actually supportive of you. So in a moment, I'm going to get you into groups of 5, and then on Zoom, that's when you can actually click on a button. It would split them into these groups, and that is kind of like a live event. You see, what makes a live event powerful is because of the networking. It is because of them being able to role play, get practice. Now, you could be a totally different niche. Ask yourself, how can you provide them that experience? And Zoom has got that amazing feature of breakout rooms, allows them, your participants, to practice. And when they're able to practice, it's now not just information, but then they're actually able to apply it immediately, further ingraining what you just taught them as part of a skill set that they get on the spot. And that brings us to number 3. Number 3 is you want to be able to put them in a Facebook group. Now, why would you want to do that? You want to do that because of a couple of things. Number 1, logistics is going to be way easier to prepare, plan, and communicate with the people that signed up. But much more than that, number 2 is it acts as a plan B. You gotta have a plan B. You gotta ask yourself, what happens if Zoom actually breaks down? So for us, plan B was, if Zoom crashes, if everybody gets kicked out of Zoom, or for some reason it didn't work and people couldn't log in, we could still stream it live into a separate Facebook group. So that's number 3. Number 4 is to treat the event as though it's a live event and actually tell the participants, your audience, to do the same. Now, what does that mean? It means you're going to set their expectations and actually tell them that, hey guys, understand that in order to serve you at the highest level, you want to make sure that you want to show up, be here, eliminate all distractions, and commit till staying till the end. Now, why would you want to do that? Number 1, you want to tell them that there's no recordings. Just like a live event, they are not going to be able to go in and out of the event. And even though they could, in most cases, they wouldn't if they're actually committed. Tell them that in a live event, you're not going to give out recordings because there's no better way to really get the most out of the event. Because if you gave them a recording, chances are they're never going to watch it. So set expectations that way so that number 1, the show up rates are high, and number 2, you can genuinely serve them at the highest level because they're going to be there, eager to learn, eliminating all distractions because they're treating it as a live event. And finally, that brings us to number 5. Number 5 is every 2 hours or so, every session, to get them to comment on your main Facebook group. Now, why is this so crucial? So here's the thing. Remember I talked about having a Facebook group? Now, the reason why you want to have a Facebook group and have them comment every session is because it's going to drive engagements even further. Now, what does that mean? So for example, this post over here, you can see it says day 1 takeaways. What was your biggest takeaway from this session? And you can see that there's 479 comments here, 332 likes. But the most important thing is actually the comments. Now, why is this important? This is important because if you are doing this every 2 hours or so, every 90 minutes or so, and you're getting them to interact with you, and you are getting them to comment and say something, what's going to happen is the algorithm of the group, they're going to start seeing these engagements, the fact that people are liking it, going into the group, commenting on it. That means in future, whenever you make future posts, in Facebook eyes, it tells Facebook that this group is important to this person. So now your Facebook group is going to be reignited. And can you imagine if you did that after every session, after every exercise? You went to group and you say, hey guys, so I just made this post. Let me know what you learned, your biggest takeaway, how you can actually apply it in your business. And you did that every section. And the engagements is going to be like fire, right? It's going to be, there's so much fuel. And that means that in future, whenever you make a post, Facebook's going to see it as, okay, this post from this person is important because based on statistics, based on historical numbers, people usually like and comment and interact with that person. So that's number 5. What if virtual events was also a method in order for you to reignite your engagements on your Facebook group? So that's another great way and why you should be utilizing these virtual events to make the most out of it. So ultimately, based on all these different tips and tactics and strategies, what is the main thing to consider is literally this. Right now, most people are waiting for this crisis, this virus to end. And truth is, nobody really knows when it's going to end. What if it takes 6 months, a year, 2 years? And rather than the hope and pray method, which is what most people are adopting, the hope and pray strategy, what if you could adapt right now and just utilize this strategy as a way to serve your audience better? Because understand something, your audience, the people that you want to serve, they're stuck at home. They're going through lockdown, they're bored, they're quarantined. And it doesn't change the fact that they still want to be able to get the result that they want to get in your industry, whatever that might be. So rather than waiting, why not think about how can I help them get that result virtually? You could be a gym owner. What if you could pivot and say, rather than waiting for this thing to end, why not take your workout experience online? If you are currently doing workshops and you teach people public speaking, why not take that experience online? And again, based on these different strategies that I showed you today, you will see that virtual events are, number 1, a lot more scalable, but also number 2, the experience is still great because you can still get them to practice, network, get to know each other, stretch them out of their comfort zone, and it is a win for both parties. So as always, let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway is and which strategy you like the most, which ones you find most applicable to you. And as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel for future videos just like this one.